everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating this cards design in Figma. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a frame. I'm just going to click on F so I can use one of the presets. We're going to use the desktop frame, so I'm just going to click on that. Next up, let's add a layout guide. I'm going to come over to layout guide and I'm going to change this to columns, and I'm going to make the number of columns 12 and the margin is going to be 120. I'm going to close this. Next up is our title, so our heading. I'm going to grab the heading for this section, then I'm going to click on T and then I'm going to paste. And I'm going to change the typography of this. The font is going to be, I believe, is Sign. Hopefully I'm saying it right. The name of the font is Sign. The size is going to be 40 and the line height is going to be 48. And I'm just going to bring it to the center of my frame like this. I'm going to create another copy of this. Let's change the font to Moolish, and the size of this font is going to be 22 and the line height is going to be 28. I'm now going to grab my remaining text, copy, and then I'm going to paste. I'm going to change the alignment of the text to center. I'm going to, let me get closer. Let me hold Alt. I'm going to increase the width of this. So let me see. The width of mine is 798. So maybe say 800. You can just round it up to 800. I'm just going to leave it like this, and then I'm going to align it to this. Select both of them, make it an auto layout, and we're going to make the gap between two of them 15. All right, now that we have our title and the additional text, we can now go ahead and create our card. Let me come over here. Let's start with a rectangle. I'm going to click on R and I'm going to insert one here. I'm going to change the width of this rectangle to 285 and the height is going to be 300. Let me get closer so that we can work on this. So this is the length of 3 columns. So I want to get really close. Next up is going to be another rectangle. So I'm going to click on R and I'm just going to insert it here. The width of this is going to be 6 and the height is going to be 10. I'm going to change the color of this rectangle to something a bit darker so you can see what I'm doing. So we have this rectangle behind and we have this one on top. Next up is going to be a circle or an ellipse. So I'm just going to click on O and I'm going to insert this. The dimensions is 24 by 24. Now what we're going to do is move this so they are aligned like this. So I'm just going to hover and basically you're going to have half of the rectangle aligned to the top of the circle, if that makes sense. So just align it this way. These are the dimensions you're going to have. I'm going to select this too and I'm going to move it till, let's say this circle should be and rectangle should be 6 from the left of our rectangle. I'm going to hold Alt and Shift, create another one, and I want it to be 7. The spacing between these two should be 7. I'm going to create another copy, maintain 7, and I'm going to do another one, 7, 7, create another copy, and we'll just keep doing this till we go across this. All right, now that we have this, I'm going to zoom out, select the entire thing. Let's go to the Boolean options. We're going to subtract and we are going to have our card. Let's change the fill of this. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to change the fill to FF E082 and we're going to have this. Now I'm going to Control D to duplicate. So we have one underneath and one in front. The one underneath, select the one underneath, we're going to change the color to 9A, 9A, 9A. And now I'm going to use my right and down arrow key. So move it 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2 down like this. So your card should look a little bit like this. Now I'm going to select the card back in front. Let's add a stroke. So I'm going to add a stroke here, and the stroke color for this is going to be 5C3D00. Next up, we're going to insert a text. So I'm going to grab my text, the heading for this card. I'm going to insert a text, and then I'm going to paste. The font for this is going to be sign. The weight is going to be medium. Size is going to be 20, and the line height is going to be 26. I'm going to just bring it around here. Now I want to change the color. The fill, I'm going to select this, and I want to change, or I'm going to type it. I want to use the color picker to just select it because we want this heading and the stroke color to be the same. So I'm just going to type it in. It's going to be 5C3D00. Next up, I'm just going to make sure that this is 50 from the top and then 20 from the left. So hold Alt, hover, and 20 from the left, 50 from the top. Next, I'm going to create a copy of this text box, and the space between them should be 5. I'm going to select this one. Let's change the font to Moolish, and I'm going to change the weight to regular. Size is going to be 16, and the line height is 24. Let's add in our first text. So I'm going to copy this, but before I paste, let me change the alignment of the text to left. I'm also going to change this one to left because we're going to reuse it. So whenever I will paste, it's not going to be moving to the center. Let's select this. I'm going to add a hyphen, and then space is going to give us a bullet point, and then I'm going to paste in my text. Let's change the color of this text. The text is going to be 7A5200. And I'm going to move it so that it's aligned to this one on the left, so it's the same 20. Select these two text boxes, and their spacing should be 5. Next up is going to be a line. So I'm just going to click on L so I can insert the line, hold Shift, and then I'm going to insert the line so it's straight. Let's change the dimensions. The width of this line is going to be 240. Let's go over to stroke. We're going to change the color of the stroke to 7A5200. And come over to advanced stroke settings. Want to make the line a dash line, and we're going to make the dash 3. Close this, align it. So I can, okay. I'm going to align it. Check the spacing so that it's 5. And now for the text and line, I want 5 text boxes and 4 lines. So I'm just going to zoom out. I'm going to hold Alt and Shift, create another copy like this, another copy. And now I just need a copy of the text box. So I'm just going to check the spacing 5. I think I didn't. I'm just going to select it and do it one by one. I'll just select all of them. Let me just do this instead. Select all of this, deselect. So I'm selecting just the text boxes and the line, and make, I guess, let me see. Yeah, they're having different spacing, so I think I'll have to do this one by one. So Let me select this. It's currently 5, so I'm going to select this, 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 make the spacing 5. I still have to move this down, and 5. So the spacing between all of this text and lines is all 5. So I need 5 text boxes. I'm just noticing now that we have a line out of place. No worries, I'm just going to fix it. 5. I'm just going to select this 3. And now it should be fine. So we have a total of 5 text boxes and 4 lines. Spacing between all of them across for all cards is going to be 5. So I'm going to select everything here and I'm going to group. I'm going to zoom out so that we can duplicate these cards. Then we're going to come back and add our content. So I'm going to create one here, align it to the edge of the 4th column. This one is going to be on the edge of the 7th. I just want to make sure. And then I'm going to align this one on this side. Now we can change, add in our remaining text, change the color of the cards, and then change the color of the text. So I'm going to copy the text for this second one, copy it, and then paste. Let's come to the next one, copy, and then paste. I'm going to grab this one, paste, and then I'm going to copy this and then paste. Let's move on to this one. I'm going to change the color all at once. So I'm just going to select this group. And when we come to this group, you're going to see this option, selection colors. So this lighter one, so this one is 7A5200. I know it's for the text and lines. So if I click on this, you can see what it's highlighting. It's for the text and the lines. So let me select the group once more. We're going to change this. So start with this one. The one that is 7A5200, make it 8C 2A 47, and then this one, the one that is 5C3D00, change it to 6B. So it's going to change the heading and stroke for the card. It's going to be 6B 1A35. And then finally we have this one, which is the filling of the card. We're going to change it to F8BBD0. And now we've changed the color. We can now paste in our text. I'm going to start with the heading for this, copy it, and then paste. Let's grab the next one, copy this, paste. I'm going to grab the next card, copy. Let's go to the 3rd. Next is this, and then finally it's going to be this one, paste. Let's move on to the next one. Once again, select the entire group, go over to selection colors so we can change all of them at the same time. This one, first one, 7A5200, we're going to change to 2A6B 2A6B64. I'm going to select this other one, which is the stroke and heading color. It's going to be 1A4A45. And then finally for this one, it's going to be BCDFDB. Let's now add in our content. I'm going to go to my notes. This card is how it works. I'm going to copy, select this text, paste. Let's go to our notes. grab this one, copy, paste. I'm going to select the next one, copy. I think I mistakenly copied that instead. I'm going to just paste. I'm going to copy the next one, paste, copy this one, paste, and then finally copy and then paste. Let's select this group. I'm going to expand selection colors. For the first one, I'm going to change the colors to 4A3080. For the second one, I'm going to change it to 2D1B6B. And then the card itself, it's going to be D1C4E9. Let's now change the contents. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste. Let's copy this, paste. I'm going to copy this one, paste, copy the third point. I'm going to paste it. Let's copy this. And then finally, we have this. I'm going to copy and then paste. Now I'm just going to zoom out, select all of this and group it. Select this two. The spacing should be 40. And I'm just going to reduce the height of this to, let's say, 800. Let's say 800 should do. And I'm just going to select this two and align it to the middle. So I can go ahead and view this in the prototype tab so we can see our cards. So this is what our cards look like. I'm just going to make it full screen and then make it full screen. So yeah, this is what our cards look like in the prototype view. Anyway, that is it for this particular tutorial. Hopefully you learned something new, and if you want to watch other content similar to this where I make much longer content, or you want to watch available courses, you can check out the description box below to the links to that, or you could click on the video on screen right now to watch something else. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. You can also leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.